Good day, good people. Welcome everybody. It's RustyMoney here on PlayStation Network and RustyMoney Gaming on YouTube. We are here for another episode of the No Tractor Challenge here on Maypole Farm by Cavalier Roy for Farming Simulator 22 on PlayStation 4. So welcome to another episode of the No Tractor Challenge that was created by Warco Entertainment on YouTube and shared in my Facebook group, Farming Simulator Challenges, and in my Discord challenges in my Discord channel. So welcome everybody. With myself, RustyMoney, we have done quite a bit of work off camera while I was on call and on my day off yesterday. I'm recording this here on Tuesday, but one of the things is I finally got my grass pasture mowed behind the cow barn here, and I think it was somewhere between 73,000 and 76,000 liters of grass we took up off this pasture. Well, when we mowed it and went to pick up the grass, there was a few spots I was unable to pick up. They weren't very long swaths of grass or wide, but they were all right here from that door on across, about 3 or 4 rows across where my telehandler is sitting. And they were very short. They were probably only just as wide as this doorway right here. Just that long. And so I decided to see what I could do to get rid of them because I was unable to pick up the grass. So I painted over those strips of grass I couldn't pick up, and then I plowed in this ground and replanted it with grass just to see now if that will fix the issue, and maybe I'll be able to pick up all of the grass instead of not getting it all. So we did that, and then I cut out a bunch of the trees here, and I want to harvest out some of these really good logging trees, but I cut out a bunch of the trees that were right there on the edge and down there in the corner, and a couple along this other side here of the stone wall and stuff. But now let's leave here. Just cutting out the trees because there's things I want to do here with this farm, and we'll be expanding throughout this challenge is my thought. So I also had bought the horse pasture, which is this field down here and where the horse pen was. So then I sold the horse pen, and we now have a new field right here. I mowed up the grass, and then we plowed in a field, and we've got wheat growing right here. So a little wheat field right here, but then I went around my existing property I own, and I used my tree begone mod, and I cut out a bunch of trees. So now we can get to logging out some of these trees around these areas surrounding my fields, because I'm going to be joining fields together and give myself a new design layout to some of these fields. It's kind of my what do you want to call it? My fictional farm field layout that I got in my mind. But we have cut out a lot of the trees and hedges here, as you can see. And now we are going to buy some more ground. So let's take a look at the PDA, and we'll show you what we're going to do now and show you what we own currently. And we haven't done any harvesting other than off of a grass fields. So that is all we've done, and grass fields don't count for harvest in this challenge. So let's just pull off over here, and we will run down to our house here, and we will go into the garage and look at our map of the land, and we'll see what we're gonna do next. So let's go in here and hop on our computer and look at the map of the land and see what we can buy. Alright, so what we currently own is this main farm right here that you start with on Maypole Farm, and then we bought our cow pen right here, and then we bought the really tiny chicken pen, which is right here, for only $1,840. And the three fields that we started with were 88, 87, and 38, and then our cow pasture over here on 90 is what we started with. And then after that start, we bought the chickens, and then we just bought the horse area where field 84 is. But now we have $89,000 from the way that we've been doing things, and so we are going to look at the prices of 85 and 86. So let's start with 85 here. That's 33,000. We have enough for that, and 86 is 38,000. So I think we're going to go ahead and we're going to buy both of these. So let's buy the other cow pasture right here for 38,000. Yes, I want to do that. And the other pasture right here, which I believe is sheep. So we will buy that. Okay, now the way I'm doing this challenge, everybody, is what you're about to see next. So let's get out of here. Alright, so now we own the other cow barn and the other animal pen over here too, which I believe, like I said, is sheep. But let's just go take a look because I'm curious. But I think it's a sheep pen. So let's go down here, and then we will show you what we're going to do next with this land. Alright, so, yeah, a sheep pen. Okay, so we are not going to use this sheep pen or this other cow barn. So what we're going to do, because Maypole Farm has quite a bit of slot count, and the equipment I'm going to be using and the mods I'm going to be using, we're going to need as much slots as we can get, and then have better access to what we want to do here. So what we'll do now is go into the build mode, and since we bought those two, we have the opportunity to now sell that stuff. So we will be selling this cow barn, demolish, for $359,987. We will sell that. Okay, then we will sell that manure heap. Okay, and we will keep, let's see, we will keep this little shed right here for right now. And we will sell this animal pen over here. Okay, so now you probably are thinking that, yeah, okay, now Rusty Money has 514,000, only needs 2 million, and he has beat the money for the challenge. Well, that is not the way I play challenges, everybody. I like to make things lengthy. So, yeah, now we get the opportunity to mow this grass as well. And what we will be doing, if we look at this land, so let's look at this land right here. We will probably make ourselves 2 more fields, or plow these 2 together. Make one big crop field right here, because we will eventually probably plow all this out, and I will do a new layout for how I want the fields to be, because I've took out the hedges and I'll be taking out the trees. And my first harvest is, my thought is, I'm not counting this sunflower harvest and this corn harvest off of my fields that I do originally own, that I started the challenge with. I'm not going to count that first harvest. I'll be doing actually 4 harvests in the way I'm going to do this. So, yeah, okay. So, now, that's just kind of my idea. Now, we'll be taking the grass off of these 2 fields, like I said, or these 2 animal pen pastures that don't exist no more. And we'll be plowing in the ground and putting crop in it. So, what I want to do now, everybody, is get out of this build mode. And since we have that much money, one thing we are going to do right now, because we have that much money, is we're going to make some equipment changes that I feel are going to help the way I want to do this No Tractor Challenge and the way I've discovered some things so far. So number 1 is, let's get in my power horse here. We will drop this front lifter. Right there. We will drive said harvester down to the store, and we're going to get a new harvester for our power horse, which I believe is probably going to work a little bit better for the way I want to do things, and the way I have tested some other things with having a harvester as actually your tractor in a No Tractor Challenge. So let's go on down to the store and just see what harvester I'm going to be purchasing to progress here in this No Tractor Challenge. So we'll see you down at the store. Yeah, alright, well, let's repair this, repaint it, and sell it. We will repair it for $96 and repaint it for $4,798. And we will sell it for $62,000. Alright, now we're going to go buy ourselves a new one. Alright, so we have our new power horse for our No Tractor Challenge. So let's go on up to the farm and just show you what now we can do. Alright, welcome back everybody. Well, let's pull in our shed here, and we will hook up to our front lifter. Like so. Now we will hook up to our spreader. And as you can see, that kind of collides. But there's a no collision right there, so it does look funny. But this is the harvester we're going to use now, because my front lifter is actually sitting higher off the ground, and so I can actually pull this across already worked land, which I was struggling with earlier. So let's just go down here to this field really quick and we'll show you what I'm talking about. With the other harvester, my front lifter was catching on ground that didn't have anything in it, like such here. And we can pull and drive right across this field without any struggles and getting hung up. So this is what we're using for right now until I get more money to show you the next power horse harvester that we will be upgrading to. because there is 2 more that I potentially may change to show you throughout this challenge that you can use as a no tractor piece of equipment. And I realize this isn't realistic, but what things in the no tractor challenge are realistic? So this is all about having a little fun with a great game called Farming Simulator 22. So let's put this back in the shed here. And the other thing that I was having problems with this harvester was when I was trying to do cultivating contracts or even plowing contracts. So now we shouldn't have any issues with that, because this should be able to pull that stuff a lot easier. So for instance, let's hook up to my 3-point front lifter thing, whatever they call it over here that we have, which we are gonna go get. We're gonna go get another one, but different. So, like this here, I can pull this a lot better now because my front lifter is sitting a lot higher off the ground than it was with my case harvester. And we can show you an example of what I'm talking about, just because we have still our other case harvester, which is the same one that we were using as a power horse, but this is the one to do harvest work. So we'll just show you how much lower that front lifter is to the ground when you put it on this harvester here compared to the Activia. And as you can see, it appears to look like it's the same height, but it's not. It's like a smidgen lower to the ground, and it just collides. So if we get this here, and hopefully I don't get stuck. I shouldn't need to hook anything up to it. Is if we go over on that ground that has already been worked and ready for seeding, if we go over here and just drive across it, you should see that I'll get caught up a little bit. Well, that's what I hope it shows you anyway. And why I wanted to do this one equipment change for sure. So we get over here, my harvester is kind of actually running a little slower to the feel. And then if we go, see, now it's slowing down even more, even though we're going uphill. That's because it's scraping the ground. And see right there, now it let loose. Now it's getting hung up again. And now it let loose. And it's really getting hung up now until we get back on already prepped ground or already planted ground. It has no issues. So that is why I have changed harvesters and what I wanted to do here. Just to show you. It's even worse when you're driving across a field that's been plowed. So that is one thing I wanted to do. Alright, so now let's go ahead and we will put this front lifter back over by the shed here, put this harvester away, and we're going to go make a couple more purchases here for what I want to do in this no tractor challenge. Let's drop that right there. Put this back in the shed. and go buy some new toys. Alright, welcome back everybody. Well, let's get in our telehandler, and let's go sell this one and try another one that I want to use here since we have some money. So we will now repair it, repaint it, and sell it. Okay, so now we'll buy our new one. Let's take a look at our new little telehandler here. Look at that license plate. Oh yeah, that's cool. Alright, so that's our one new toy. Let's go get another new toy here. Alright, now we're down to 272,000. So, what we will do, what else do I want to do? Let's load this. Now we can take our existing front lifter that's up at the farm that's painted it yellow. We can paint it red for our TLX. Alright, so we'll get this on the truck. Get all this moved up to the farm. Welcome back everybody. Well, we have cut down a few trees here around the farmyard so we can do some more building and do what else I want to do in this episode. So let's load up these few logs here and we'll take them down to the sawmill, and I think I'm gonna purchase the sawmill because I have more trees that I also want to cut down. And instead of selling, I was just gonna sell the wood outright. We'll go ahead and just turn them into planks. I'm not gonna do furniture unless I use a better sawmill that makes furniture a little quicker. So let's get these all loaded up here. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope you are enjoying this No Tractor Challenge along with myself. Playing Maypole Farm in what I feel is a little bit of a much different way of life. And since we got to focus on wanting to have the ability to do what we want with equipment, we're going to have to do a lot of buying and selling. Just so we can help out our slot count. We'll also be using some of the same things when it comes to building the farmyards. So I kind of know which in-game sheds I like the best, so we'll be using those and using multiples of the same one just to save us on slots for equipment that we're going to want here. Also gonna be doing some more production points and sell points, so we need to get some land purchased so we can put down some of our new areas. I want to put down a different biogas plant because the biogas plant on the map is excuse me there. Yeah, so I want to get some different sell points and production points on this map. One of which is a different biogas plant. So we're going to have to get some other land bought so we can purchase some of those points and put them on those places. So let's get these loaded up here. Ooh, a little wobbly bobbly there. Put that in our truck. Should probably just get that moved a little closer, but that's alright. We'll get right to it here and get these loaded. Alright, well, let's take this load down to the sawmill, and we're gonna buy the sawmill, I think. Whoa. Alright, well, let's take it easy so we don't tip the truck, so we'll see you at the sawmill. Alright, well, let's pull on down here and get these turned into the sawmill, and we will get this place bought, I think. So, $8,996. Okay, let's buy this for 100 grand. Alright, now we're gonna activate it. Alright, so we're making planks. Okay, so there we go. Alright, let's get in our truck. We're gonna go back to the farm and we're gonna buy another piece of ground, I think, and then we will get a I think a biogas plant, maybe. Alright, well, welcome back, everybody. Let's do a couple of things here. First off, I want to sell this silage bunker. Alright, so that's, well, I wanted to sell that. Now, what I want to do is I want to go to sheds here. Let's go ahead and we'll put this right here. I think that will work. Sweet, so now we've got another big shed. So we will worry about kind of painting it out later, but now we got some more room for things right there. Don't think we really got any terraforming issues. Okay, so now I want to do. Alright, so I think we'll put the fermenting silo right here. That should work. So now we got $41,000 left. Alright, that looks really, really good right there. Alright, so then I want to go into our menu and I'll buy another piece of land. So let's get that bought. Alright, and what we're going to do is we're going to start to buy some of our other farms as well. So let's see what this one costs. 37,000, so we have enough for that one, and this one over here costs 45. Okay, so let's go ahead and buy this one, and we'll buy that. Okay, then we will go down to that land and work out that farm the way I want to work it out. So we'll see you down at that piece of property. Alright, well, welcome everybody. Let's go ahead and look at this now and see what I want to buy, or I mean sell and keep. So, what am I going to sell that I have access to, and what am I going to keep? And I think, so our pigs, we're buying this piece of land for the pigs, which the pigs go in right here. So, we will sell a lot of this other stuff here. So first off, we're going to go ahead and sell, actually that shed right there, plus that's another fuel point. Yeah, we're going to sell this here. We don't need that right there. We'll sell the fuel tank. We will sell this shed and this shed. Sell the silo. And we will, let's see, we will sell these buildings here. And I think we'll sell this one. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, and we'll sell that one. And let's see, we do need that right there. We will sell, actually I think we'll keep those sheds right there for now. Let's sell this one and that one, and then we will, I think we'll keep this one too. Well, no, let's sell this one. We're gonna sell this shed here too. So 220,000. We don't need this thing. And we're not gonna worry about those other animal pens here. We don't want these. Ooh, okay, that must be with the other piece of property, so we can't buy those. Okay, that's fine. And then this shed here, let's knock that shed down. 316,000. So what I want to do then is, I think we will get rid of these two right there. That should give us a lot more slots. But now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into sheds. And we're gonna get this shed here again. We went up to the trees there. That tree's in the shed then. We're gonna put it right here, I think. Let's zoom in. I don't want any trees in the shed. Okay, we're gonna buy this one. Alright, so the other thing I want to do then is go into productions, and I'm gonna get a biogas plant. And I think what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go for Let's see, that's gonna be we'll just get this small one. Alright, well, the other thing I want to do then is get this little biogas plant for right now. So we're going to put this down here. Yep, that's where we're going to put it, is down here. Right there is our little biogas plant. We'll worry about painting and making things look nice later. So now we have a little biogas plant that we can move some silage down to and make some money. And then what we will do to make things even better is we will go back to the farm then. So we'll see you back at the farm. And we're going to buy another piece of ground. Alright, well, we're back at the farm, so let's hop on our computer again and buy another piece of ground. Alright, the other piece of property that we're going to buy is one of these other farms here for ability to use ground and lower slot count even more. And we're going to buy this farm here for $45,000. And we're going to go visit this farm. Alright, welcome everybody to this other farm. So let's look at this, and we're going to sell some of this stuff here at this farm as well. So to help our slot count over at this farm, we're going to sell some more things. So let's go ahead and do that right now. We're going to sell this guy right here. We're going to sell this guy right here. Let's see. Yeah, we'll sell that too. And we will sell that shed there. And we can't sell these animal pens because we don't own the field that goes with them. That's how you play this map. We will sell this shed. Well, actually, we'll leave that shed there. Now, we should be able to sell a bunch of this over here. We don't need this silage bunker because at this farm will be the sheep and chickens. So we'll sell this. And we'll sell this shed here. And this shed here. And this silo. And we will sell this shed. And we will sell these two things. Whoa, not that. This right there. Nope, not that. I want to keep that shed, I think, for now. And we will sell, let's see, we'll sell this shed. And this shed. And then we will sell, we'll sell these two sheds, I think. And this shed. And then at this farm, we'll be utilizing this chicken pasture area right here with this barn, chicken coop barn pasture. And we will be having sheep right here. So where do I want to put that other placeable? So I think we will sell these two sheds. And we're going to put down another placeable, which is a sell point. So let's go to sell points. Slaughter yard. Okay, so let's put it right here, I think. I think that would be much better. Let's see now. Yeah, I think we're going to put it right here. $50,100. And here we go. So now our slaughter yard is down here by our sheep. So we then need to buy that right there and get sheep at some point. Now we have $236,000, and I think I might have enough to do what I want to do next. So we will see you at the store. Alright, so here we are at the store, and we're going to buy 2 more pieces of equipment, I hope. Alright, so now you can see we only have $9,000 left. Well, that's because now we can be a bull hauler. We can move our own livestock. And I bought the Roadrunner Plus just at basic customizations. The only thing I did was paint it for right now. I didn't even put the hitch things on the back of it yet. So let's get in our bull hauler here. Alright, well now we can hook up to our bull hauler on our Massey Ferguson Case IH farm here in the No Tractor Challenge, and we can go haul our own livestock. It looks like we need to consider upgrading the motor in this truck, so we need to get some money, because she's not shifting right like I'm used to it shifting. So I need to customize this better. But I think we'll leave this episode right here, everybody. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. Not a lot of farming, but a lot of changes and how we are going to progress. We still got 3 harvests to do on all of our fields, including this first harvest that I'm not going to count, which is they are already seeded or planted fields that we own. So we've got a lot of action to come yet in this No Tractor Challenge here on Maypole Farm by Cavalier Roy. But for myself, RustyMoney, please drop me a tasty one on that like button, which is better known by myself as a cop battery, and you all people as delicious donut. And don't forget to leave us a comment in the comment section, and please share a box of donuts with all your friends and family by sharing the videos and the live streams from the channel. But from myself, RustyMoney, we will see you all on the flip side. Have a good one.